Hello, Nomad Sculpt. I call this video the target. Sometimes it's very hard to find a point on an object, and you try something, then go step back and try it again and step back because there's no point to start with a pencil. Um, I'm I'm switching to the Nomad app, and we got here the top view, and I want to trim something out of the sphere, and in this view I can see the midpoint of this object. I can lock the view and okay, and now I test it, and it's not correct. Step back. Next step, it's not correct, and that's annoying. You can use, for example, the show plane function, but now the plane is not in the center, and you can use here the reset orientation or world center and local. Genau, local is the setting. And now you can fix this point, and now it's relatively correct. But it's not perfect. I turn this off. I created something that's also not perfect, but it helps sometimes. It's it's a it's this plane, and now when I'm in the top view, for example, I can zoom in, and this object is now active. Sorry, no, this object is now, this is a plane, and now you can use the gizmo and bring it in a position you like, and you can scale it when you like. Yes, it's like a target, and yes, and you can use the gizmo function, move origin, and now when you scale this object, sorry, something is wrong. Yes, sorry, it's in the center of the sphere. That's a problem. Okay, now it's correct now. And now when you scale it, you can overlap it with the other object, bring it in position where you want, and it's not perfect, but it helps sometimes. And you can now lock the object you want to cut off something, switch to the top view, and trim something out. Now you have a center point. Okay, and how did I do this? You need a plane, and I turn the wireframe on, and you can flat subdivide it a little bit more, that the resolution is a little bit higher, validate it, and now you need a app like Procreate, and not this one. Sorry, I have to rearrange it. You have to create a black canvas with such thing, because black this color is not visible in Nomad sometimes. And then you use in the top view, for example, the paint tool. Use the brush, not the brush set, this is the painting settings, and add this texture. And in the use this brush alpha, reduce the scaling a little bit when it's needed, and the fall off, such a flat fall off. And then you need again the show plane, and local. Okay, and now we got this object here. Okay, symmetry is on. Turn the symmetry off, and then place this object on. Sometimes I have to scale it a little bit down. And I think it's correct. And this object you can turn to additive and use always unlit. You can switch the other things off, and then this object is you can look through it. This is there are, I don't know, there are perhaps a few more possibilities to do with this things. You can use it as a reference or do other things with it. Okay, hope you like it. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.